So, Lizzie, let's talk about your tweet. You tweeted, and I'm going to quote it here: "There's no hope for any of us outside of having faith in Jesus Christ alone." Now, that was the tweet. Was there anything that prompted that tweet?
Well, really what prompted it is I was trying to put out something that was, uplifting and hopeful. My boss and I had kind of been going back and forth in the background about some of my other tweets that I was putting out. If I see evil happening, I'm going to call it out, whether it's a Republican politician or a Democrat politician or a pro-life politician. No matter who it is, I feel compelled to speak the truth about what's going on. And Ohio Right to Life, my former employer, did not like that very much. They didn't like me calling abortion murder. They didn't like me, fighting back against the abortion advocates that are.
Wait a minute, I
act-
I don't mean to interrupt, but the Ohio Right to Life didn't like you calling abortion murder?
no, they said that they asked if I could say that abortion is killing instead because they
Hmm.
didn't want to offend anyone or come off too harsh. They thought that it was the wrong tone. And so they were all about putting forth this loving and gentle tone. And hey, I am all for putting forth the truth in love. That's what we're commanded to do, is to speak the truth in love. But what does that actually mean? Are we using the world's definition of love? Or are we using the Bible's definition of love, God's definition of what love is? And I think that we've really contorted that. And Ohio Right to Life, being a secular institution that is run by mostly nominal Christians who don't really understand what the word says and what love actually means, they get very, very embarrassed when Christians actually join the movement. They don't like that very much because it makes them uncomfortable when we're speaking the truth boldly and courageously in the public square. And so we had been going back and forth in that in the background. And my boss, he was very uncomfortable with some of the stuff that I was putting out. So I thought that I would just tweet out a nice, innocuous, uplifting tweet about Jesus Christ that would make everyone feel fuzzy and warm, and then go about my day. And not even 30 minutes later was when Congressman Max Miller responded to my tweet. He's a congressman in the state of Ohio whose wife is also on the board of Ohio Right to Life, and he is endorsed by Ohio Right to Life. He responded to the tweet saying that it's the most bigoted tweet that he has ever seen, that it goes against religious liberty. And he demanded that I delete the tweet and said that it goes too far.
Yeah, and this senator, let's reiterate, I think you said this, but just so people know, he's a Republican